What is up, guys? Rick Cacus here, and today a brand new Bungie weekly update has just been released, unveiling a bunch of new official Destiny 2 information. We're gonna go over it in today's video, so let's get started. Now, admittedly, there has been some absolutely massive weekly updates. Today's isn't really one of those, but there are a few pieces of information that are definitely pretty important and you're going to want to know about. So let's start with just the biggest thing that was kind of unveiled today, and it's a little bit of a teaser trailer for next week's PvP livestream. So next week on August 7th, Bungie is going to be hosting on their Twitch channel, like twitch.tv/Bungie at 10 a.m. Pacific, a live stream showing off some of the changes in balance coming to PvP. The global time to kill is decreasing, and a lot of people were wondering, what is that really going to mean? Like, practically, what type of weapons will have their shots to kill reduced? Well, again, Bungie released a little bit of a teaser trailer, and here it is. So, definitely the main takeaway from that is that hand cannons are becoming 3-hit kills again, harkening back to Destiny 1. I mean, we saw the player use a better devil and 3-tap someone right in the little bit of gameplay. Even like Bungie developers and the community managers were, teasing it and saying 3-tap is back and stuff like that. So that is absolutely confirmed that at least some archetypes of hand cannons will be 3-hit kills. Now, how many headshots are required? Again, what archetypes? Like, are the really fast shooting ones also 3-taps? Like, these are some really good questions that we're gonna have to wait and see during that live stream on August 7th. But this is a pretty good sign. This was definitely one of the main asks from the community, is that hand cannons return to triple taps. So that's a pretty big deal right there. Now, moving on from there, Bungie talked a little bit about the gear that's going to be available when the Forsaken expansion drops on September 4th, because a lot of the weapons and armor available right now are Year 1 weapons and armor, and as such, the Year 2 weapons and armor are going to be different. For example, the Year 2 weapons are going to come with the capability to get random perk rolls, and not all Year 1 weapons will be upgraded to receive that. So, when Forsaken drops, a lot of the Year 1 items will be retired from vendors, such as, for the Vanguard, weapons and armor, Year 1 weapons and Year 1 armor are being retired, as well as seasonal rewards. For the Crucible, you got weapons and armor and seasonal rewards. Gunsmith, you have weapons, you have Year 1 mods, they'll no longer be obtainable, and Year 1 emblems. For Ikora, armor and emblems. For Trials of the Nine, weapons, armor, shaders, and ships, sparrows, and ghost shells. Pretty much all the Year 1 stuff unobtainable. Iron Banner, weapons, armor, shaders, ships, sparrows, and ghost shells. And Cade's stash will no longer be able to give you the Year 1 emblems. So basically, complete your collections while you can, because when Forsaken drops, this stuff won't be available. Like, you won't be able to go and get Year 1 of Vanguard weapons, because they're going to be completely replaced with all of the Year 2 stuff with random rolls and so on. Now, I mentioned earlier that most of the Year 1 weapons won't be coming with the Year 2 changes, but some actually will. Bungie says some Year 1 items may return in Year 2, but not exactly as you remember them. Come September 4th, a small number of weapons that you know and love will be updated to Year 2 standards, featuring random rolls and the capacity to accept Year 2 modifications. And right under that, they do show a picture of a bunch of different Better Devils with different shaders on them. So, could be hinting that Better Devils is one of those guns, definitely a very highly used kind of fan favorite weapon that is going to be remade into a Year 2 Better Devils. Will be able to get random rolls and so on. Alright, now moving on from there, Bungie actually clarified what the heck is going on with elemental orbs, which you need to upgrade your green Solstice armor to blue Solstice armor, and also to get damage bonuses if you have all your Solstice armor equipped and it's the proper day. So, they say orbs are generated only by players who have an entire Solstice armor set equipped of any quality. Also, elemental orb generation does not require super ability kills or masterwork weapon kills. Players can potentially generate orbs on any kill, as long as they are wearing their full Solstice set. Elemental orbs are generated based off the player's equipped subclass, as well as their energy and power weapons. If, for example, you wanted to generate only solar orbs, changing your loadout to all solar helps you accomplish this. Kinetic weapons can also generate orbs based off the player's loadout. And lastly, you can generate and receive elemental orbs from local allies. If you're traveling in a fire team, coordinating elements can help you more aggressively progress through elemental orb pursuits. So those are the absolute facts from Bungie themselves. So if your friend is convincing you that Masterworks generate more orbs, I swear, you can tell them no, these are the facts. So I wanted to clarify that. And the last thing we're going to talk about today is that Bungie released a cool graphic showcasing, who pledged to Dead Orbit. Actually kind of interesting, like what actual classes pledged to Dead Orbit, New Monarchy, and Future War Call, and a bunch more information within this graphic. That's going to be linked down in the description to the full update. So definitely check that out if you want to just see some cool numbers about what happened in Season 3 of Destiny 2. And guys, that is it for the video. Like I said, a little bit of a shorter update today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. And if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.